Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Um, this is a special video. One of the most special videos or exciting videos I've ever been because I finally get to show my let's see. It's not really like a fully shirt, but it's the first version of the shirt of my clothing brand that I'm gonna be releasing pretty soon, and I ain't gonna lie, I was really excited for it. I was really excited for to like when it first came. I was really excited that I couldn't take off the smile off me. It's like that muscle was hard right there. It's just I couldn't stop smiling when it finally came. I was so surprised. I was not expecting it. I was not expecting it because in my order it said that I had to wait for another 2 or 3 more days, and I had literally, it was right there. It was already on my house. I was very surprised and couldn't stop smiling for it. It's like something you've been working hard. You put an effort on it. But unfortunately, it didn't come out the way I wanted it, and that's what I'm very disappointed on because I had to switch on another manufacturer, and literally, it's already on. It's not already on its way. The new version of the shirt, the new sample version of the shirt, but it's being made right now. It's literally being made right now, which I'm actually hoping it's better than this one. But anyways, let me show you guys. Let me show you real quick. Wow. This is how it looks in the front. It's just the name in it, Joni. May look backwards for you guys, but it says Joni right there. It's a really good quality shirt. It's 80% cotton. But I forgot to ask the other percentage of it, but it was 80% of cotton, which is pretty good, honestly, for an 80% cotton. Now, I'll show you guys the back. I'll try to put an image of how the logo should have looked like, and the name brand and the shirt should have looked like. So you can see how differences are. It's a big difference if you ask me. And this is the back. This is the logo, literally. Yeah. Where I'm very disappointed. On this. But it's still good quality of a shirt. I'm gonna keep it for sure 100 because it's the very first version of my clothing brand. And I really do like it, even though it's fucked up. I might only use it for the gym, maybe. Although maybe not, because I don't want to be like feeling embarrassed or like ashamed, like because of this. It's like me personally presenting myself as dirty in a wedding. That's an example. It's like, do you really want to do that? That's how I'm gonna feel by going to the gym with this type of shirt, with this type of logo on my back. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it. I'll probably just wear it at home. It's a comfy shirt to sleep on. It's really comfy. But yeah, and I'll show you. I'll try to put an image like right now, like during the video, not while I'm recording, but editor. Add a fucking image of the logo. But anyways, let's move on from this. Let's move on a little bit from this shirt right now. Let's go through what I've been doing during the last time I posted the video. So as you guys can see, I've been working on my clothing brand, and I had a lot of difficulties because there was a problem with my logo and I had to ask. I had to pay someone. My bad. I had to pay someone to fix my logo because apparently there was like some problem to it that they couldn't print it. Even though I feel like it was starting to lie because the manufacturer that I used to be that was going to make my clothing didn't really have supplies as I wanted it. So I feel like it was more like their fault than mine. But either way, my logo's already fixed, and there was still some problems, maybe why it wasn't working. But still, it's like their supplies were still not good enough. So I decided to move on to another manufacturer, and now this manufacturer is working on my logo. It's working to create my sample right now. They're creating my sample, and it's gonna look more better like than the it's gonna look as the same as the logo, or maybe a little bit better than the logo. Again, I still don't know because I'm waiting for the sample to show up at my house, literally. And once it does, I'll let you guys know about that. But now, for some people, in case if they're trying to create their own, whoever's watching, if they're trying to create their own clothing brand or anything like that, you're like, okay, well, what's the next step after that? Me personally, my next step, what I'm gonna do as soon as I get the sample and it looks the way I want it to look like, what I'm gonna do is get one of my friends to model for it. I've got a couple friends that would really look good on the shirt if I'm expecting it the way it's gonna look. I think it's gonna be looking great with them. Now, the problem is I have to think of an outfit that will, or maybe multiple outfits. I'm still not sure because I have to think. First, I need to think for an outfit. Once I get to find an outfit that will fit perfectly for that shirt that I'm trying to promote, I need to maybe create other multiple outfits. We'll see. If not, then maybe not. We'll see because it's a lot of process. That I have to do. Because after that, once I choose the outfit, I need to find a photographer that can take the type of photos and the type of angles, the good quality, and make sure it looks pretty awesome and sick in the shirt. We need to look for a good place to take shots for the photo, not to shoot someone. But what else? Literally after that, my next step would be literally making the website, putting the pictures, putting like for people to pre-order, and after that, make an ad, make a Google ad for it. Those are my next steps. What I'm gonna be doing for my company, for my clothing company, and it's gonna take a lot of time. Because I need to find the perfect outfit, the perfect stuff. Make sure I wanted it to look the way I wanted it to look, to show what I'm trying to present in some way. And it's gonna be kind of difficult if it's gonna be it might be a little bit difficult. We'll see, but those are my next steps for my clothing brand. Now, moving on from that, my physique, my boxing. I'm trying to be a boxer, as a couple people may know from here. I've been training. I've been eating healthier lately. I might not today because my mom didn't feel like making food today, and let's be honest, she doesn't allow me to use her tool, to like her cooking tools. So I might she might buy me something to eat outside. Maybe I'll try to make it as healthy as possible, but we'll see. We'll see, because I still don't know where she's going or whatever's close to her. So yeah, I'm eating like 1 or 2. Sometimes it's like one meal a day, and sometimes it's 2 meals a day. I try to like make it I try to make it more like one meal a day, because I feel like eating 2 meals a day is too much already. So yeah, I'm trying to like improve. I'm doing a lot of workout, honestly. I'll tell you guys what I did today. Today I did 400 push-ups. I'm not gonna lie. I had a big ego in the gym today. I don't know if you say ego. I need to find the specific word. Well, yeah, it's kind of ego. I'd say it's ego, because I needed 4 more push-ups to literally complete 400 push-ups in total, and I promise you that I didn't feel like going to the fountain and get literally some water, because I wanted to finish it. I wanted to accomplish 400 push-ups before I get some water. And the problem is that I couldn't. Yes, I would be able to do like maybe 2 or 3 consistent, but on the 4th one I couldn't get up, and I just wouldn't count the other ones, because I don't know, I just started like not counting the other ones, and I just kept pushing myself more and more and more for like 20 or 15 minutes, and I was exhausted, and I'm like, no, I have to do it before without water, without drinking water. I have to do it, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. And you're like, fuck this. I'm gonna go get up and get some water, refresh my muscles, like make them relax. And once I literally got back, I was able to do 3 push-ups. And now it was 1 push-up that I needed. One push-up that I needed to accomplish 400. But I couldn't. I needed to drink more water, and I'm like, no fucking way, I need to drink more water for 1 push-up, literally for 1 push-up. Like, I couldn't get up on that last push-up. I just couldn't. That's how broken that's how tired I already was. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go get water already before it's too late. And even though I drank water, I just couldn't get up. But I tried like 4 or 5 times, but I just couldn't get up. And I didn't, you know how people say that you have to like rest for a certain amount of time? I didn't feel like resting enough. Like, I would rest like maybe 30 seconds or less than a bit less than a minute, because I feel like when I rest my muscles a bit too much, they're just tired and they just can't continue. It happens with me with push-ups. Like, once you're already on that, once you're already on fire, you gotta go. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing until you finally accomplish the goal that you set yourself in. And yeah, I just couldn't. But yeah, I did 400 push-ups. I did back. I did pull-ups. I did like 20 pull-ups today in total. Did a little bit of lower back today too. That's about it, because I don't know why. Last time I set myself a big goal for push-ups, it was 700 push-ups. I only got to do like 600 or 600. I got to do like around 600 push-ups, and I got pissed about that. I got pissed today. My bad. I got pissed today because I was already really tired on the 400 push-ups. And maybe it's because I haven't really done too much push-ups last 2 months because my friends have shown up again from college. Those who know how college works, they just came back not too long ago, and I have been working out with them, and they don't really like doing push-ups. But moving on, you have to have a goal in mind. You have to have a goal in everything you do. That way you can set your mind to higher things. If you don't set your mind to higher things, you're not gonna achieve nothing, because you're not pushing yourself. You're not pushing yourself to higher things. Like if I can do 100 push-ups, and I feel like that was nothing, like I can do more, but I just stopped there, I'm not gonna be getting any more stronger. In fact, I feel like I'm just gonna be keeping myself in the same level, in the same amount of strength. When you keep yourself in a certain level, you don't go above it. You're not pushing. Yes, sure, in push-ups it may be a little bit different. You probably could get a little bit more stronger by doing 100 push-ups every day. But if you're doing 400 push-ups, literally like me, you're gonna be getting more stronger every day, more stronger than you possibly could have. So why miss those chances when you got the chance right now in your hands? And I know I may be talking. I know, like, it's happened to me before. Like, I felt like not doing something in life at all, but I still have to do it, in order. And I'm not saying that I always end up doing it. There was obviously part of me, part of my mistakes is that sometimes I feel like not doing it. For example, eating healthy. For me, I have to eat healthy to have a good physique for boxing. But I know sometimes, like today, for example, literally, for example, today, I could literally make myself some food, and I know I'm not going to, cause I don't feel it, and I don't have the energy, but I just don't want to, and I understand that. I understand that people like you, like us, like almost literally everyone, has this same problem, but you still have to make a choice, and you still have to choose the right thing. You still have to choose the right thing, and because I'm choosing not to make myself food, I'm still making a choice of ordering something that will still be healthy, for me, something that won't ruin my physique as much, So if you're not gonna set your higher goals and higher, I forgot the other word I said, but if you're not gonna set your goals and set your mindset, there you go, and set your mindset, then change your mindset, change it, literally, just change it. Because it's not gonna help you. I promise you, it's not gonna help you in life at all. And trust me, you're not gonna be wanting to be in that position where you can't help anybody whenever they ask you for help. And trust me, you don't want to be one of those people that always ask for help for everything, or for majority of the stuff that you need, like homework. Let's say for school, for example. I know I was one of these kids that asked, most of the time I always asked my friends for help, to give me the answers, or stuff like that. You just can't be asking for help all the time. There's a time in your life where you have to fight for your own self, study for your own self, learn from by your own self, learn your mistakes. There's a time where you just have to change it. And eventually that time will come for everyone. Unless if you don't see it, unless if you don't want to do it. But eventually it will come, and eventually you will realize that you need to change. your mindset and set yourself for higher stuff. So push yourself, make a great mindset. Remember, you have the power to control your life. You have the power to be yourself, to achieve great things. And always remember that if you have no one to believe in you, on whatever your goal in life is, or whatever you want to do every day, remember this video and hope that this makes you believe in yourself, and hopefully it helps you to know that you have someone else other than me that will believe in you. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys understand that I'm pushing myself. So it's you. So like, you should push yourself too if you're not. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day whenever you guys are watching this, whether it's night or day, evening, morning. Like, subscribe, let me know in the comments if you like this video or not. And remember, you have the power.